May 18, 1974, India detonates a nuclear device under the Rajasthan desert and has the audacity to call it a peaceful nuclear explosion. Peaceful, a bomb with 12 kilotons of yield. India built this bomb using plutonium produced in the Cyrus reactor gifted by Canada, cooled with American heavy water. Both nations believed the technology was for civilian energy. The project cost an estimated $50 to $100 million in 1974 money. This in a country where 3 million people would die of famine-related causes that very decade. The man running it, Homi Sethna, Atomic Energy Commission chairman. The scientist, Raja Ramana, the political cover, Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, whose government was under siege domestically. Let's be clear about what India actually did here. 3 things. 1. It violated the spirit, if not the letter, of the 1956 Canada-India Nuclear Agreement, which explicitly prohibited military use. Canada suspended all nuclear cooperation immediately after the test. 2. It detonated without notifying the IAEA, zero advance notice, no safeguard inspection. This was a direct assault on the non-proliferation order that the world had been trying to build since 1968. 3. India had refused to sign the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, calling it discriminatory, then used international civilian assistance to build the very weapon the treaty was designed to prevent. The fallout, pun intended, was catastrophic for South Asia. Pakistan, which had been watching, accelerated its own weapon program. Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto had already said Pakistan would build a bomb even if citizens had to eat grass. Smiling Buddha handed him the political ammunition. By 1998, both nations had tested nuclear weapons above ground. Today, Pakistan and India together hold an estimated 330 nuclear warheads, 2 nuclear-armed states sharing a contested border with 3 wars already behind them. India teaches this test as a trump of scientific sovereignty. Textbooks celebrate it, streets are named after the scientist. But here's what those textbooks leave out. India used foreign gifted technology, it pledged not to weaponize, it destabilized a region, it handed a justification to every aspiring nuclear state that followed, from Pakistan to North Korea, which cited India as precedent when it withdrew from the NPT in 2003. The Buddha smiled that day in 1974. The rest of South Asia has been living with the consequences ever since.